What's good everyone, it's Smudger here. Let's talk about the Vargo 52, the gun that got released over in Cold War. Pretty easy to get gold, takes a bit of time to level up, especially because I wasn't entirely used to Cold War again after playing Vanguard. If you're looking purely just to level it up though, head over onto Warzone and Plunder and do those usual methods of supply runs with a double XP popped. It should level up relatively quickly. However, if you're looking to get it gold, you could do the leveling up in Warzone and then come back over. I didn't just because I couldn't be bothered. Double XP or double weapon XP is a must. I think, especially if you're just trying to get, a specific gun gold, it can take a fair bit of time to level up, especially towards the later levels. If you've ever got a gun gold in Cold War before, you will know this. But other than that, it's a pretty strong gun. It is a one-shot kill in hardcore at most ranges, I'd say, which makes everything so much easier. I did all of this in hardcore Nuketown. I was going to do it in 12v12 and 6v6 face-off, but the matches were just taking a little bit too long to find for my liking. So we did it all Nuketown, and it's pretty easy. So let's jump into the challenges themselves. First up, you have 300 eliminations, super easy, nothing to worry about. And then you have 100 headshots. The headshot box definitely feels smaller in Cold War than it does in Vanguard, but it's still entirely doable. What I would say is you might want to put in more of a conscious effort towards headshots from the very start when you unlock this challenge, just to give yourself a little bit of a helping hand later on. And then you have 5 kills without dying 20 times, with all kills coming from the Vargo. Of course, this is where it differs to Vanguard. You need all 5 kills from this. You can get them in hardcore Nuketown no problem, especially if you stumble into a spawn trap, pretty easy. However, if you find yourself you're dying too quickly, you just can't get those final few kills because of nade spam or whatever, go into normal Nuketown where you have a bit more health and a little bit more time to wiggle out of sticky situations and stay alive, and see if you can get them in there. And then you have 50 long shots, super easy. Take your pick of any of the lines of sight in Nuketown and go to town. Next up is kill 75 enemies detected, stunned or blinded by your score streaks, equipment or field upgrades. For this, the best way to do it in my opinion is to run a field mic, UAV and harp. After that it's just a case of earning the UAV and the harp. The UAV shouldn't be an issue. And the field mic, if you can get into the enemy's spawn, the enemy's opposing house as it is in Nuketown, and put it down there, you can just rack in the kills from there because everyone that comes out of spawn will be directly within your field mic radius. And then we have shoot and kill 50 enemies taking cover from you in multiplayer. And this is where those upper rooms in Nuketown really come into their own. If you're looking out across the opposite room when you are already upstairs, anyone that is in that opposite room will count towards this as long as they're not mantling over the window ledge to jump out the room. It's the easiest way to do it by far. You just have to sit up there for a couple of days and kill anyone that appears. Then you have kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times in multiplayer. If you're in hardcore, this shouldn't be an issue. The gun's decent enough that if you're in core it shouldn't be an issue either, but it's a pretty easy challenge to finish on. And after that you should have the Vargo Gold, Diamond, DM Ultra, whatever you have unlocked, but definitely gold at the very least. If you come across any other issues that maybe I didn't touch on, maybe there's a specific issue with the gun that I've not found or don't know about, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do my best to help. If you've got any other tips, as always, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, I hope you have a good day and I'll see you next time. Bye.